Coming into the spring semester, I was hoping that E110 would be a class where I could do minimal work, as in maybe just a paper or two, and a class that would give me an easy A. Throughout my time as a student, English has never really been a favorite subject of mine. I was definitely more into the science and math courses, and English was just that one boring class where all we did was read old books and talk about them. Not in any of my previous English classes was I able to apply what we were doing in class to the outside world. However, this semester, E110 changed that for me, and it started with the title of the class: Technology, Community, and Popular Culture. As soon as I saw that title on day one of the class, I had the feeling that this class would be unlike any other English class I had ever taken. And it was. I really enjoyed how modern this English course felt. There was no old Shakespeare readings or poems from the 1800s that had no connection to me whatsoever. I really enjoyed that most of the readings we did, whether as homework or in class, were somehow relatable to the current events happening in our world today. This aspect of the class made it much more interesting and intriguing to participate in class discussions. It also helped that pretty much all the other students in the class voiced their opinions at one point or another. I found all my classmates' opinions, as well as mine, very interesting, and they brought up some very good points in class discussions, and it really had helped add extra energy to class discussions. I also like the idea of blog posts every week, instead of major papers every couple of weeks or every month. The blog posts were just long enough so that I could add my opinion on them and say what I wanted to say, but also just short enough so that I didn't dread doing them every week. And again, the modern topics helped the writing of the blogs go smoother. I also really liked how the research paper didn't have a specific topic and we were able to take it in any direction we wished. For me, that really made the process of writing it and doing the research more enjoyable. I learned a lot about my research topic and was really interested in what I was writing about. The only thing I would change about the assignments given in class would be to spread them out more. Like, it was a bit much for when we had blogs due and we were doing research for our paper or writing our paper in the same week. That seemed like a bit much work. Other than that, I really enjoyed the writing portion of this course. In addition, I liked how we were placed into groups within the class in the beginning of the semester. The groups kind of forced everyone into talking, and me personally, I like working in groups more than I like working individually. With that said, I would have liked it better if we switched groups maybe once or twice. Not saying that I didn't get any valuable feedback from my group members, because I did. I just never really met anyone else in the class. I would have liked to talk to other kids in the class and gotten their opinions on the topics or my writing. Mostly everyone else in the class was very opinionated, and I think it would have been interesting to talk to them, get to know them better, and in this way switch groups a few times, resulting in fresh thoughts and opinions. All in all, I definitely don't regret taking this E110 class. Despite the fact I was hoping for less work, none of the work came off as busy work, which was good. As I look back on the semester, this class definitely helped strengthen many of my English skills. Without a doubt, I became a much better writer, and I saw the biggest improvements in my word choice and flow of my writing. I feel more prepared now for when I have to write in the future, whether it is in another class, an internship, or a job. I am much more confident in my writing skills in general. E110 was by far the most interesting, modernized English class I have ever taken. It changed my opinion on the subject of English in general, and it also raised my expectations for English as a whole. And now I have much higher expectations than I used to.